The Yarumal Missionaries, officially known as the Institute for Foreign Missions of Yarumal, was founded in 1927 AD in Yarumal, Antioquia, in present-day Colombia. The congregation was established by Bishop Miguel Angel Builes Gomez, whose vision was to form missionaries ready to leave their homeland and proclaim the gospel wherever Christ was not yet fully known. From its very beginning, the congregation was born with a very strong missionary spirit. Its members were called not simply to remain within familiar surroundings, but to cross borders, cultures, and languages in service of the gospel. The heart of the congregation identity became what is known as first evangelization, which is also the charism, bringing the message of Christ to places and communities where the faith was still young or had not yet taken deep root. The early missionaries embraced lives marked by sacrifice, simplicity, prayer, and total availability to the mission of the church. They understood missionary life not as a search for comfort, but as a response to God's call to serve humanity, especially the poor and the marginalized. Through this spirit, the congregation gradually expanded beyond Colombia into different parts of Latin America, Africa, and Asia. As the missionary vision continued to grow, the congregation eventually extended its presence in Kenya. The arrival of Yarumal missionaries in Kenya marked the beginning of a new chapter of evangelization and service within African church. The mission began humbly, with few resources but with deep faith and determination. The missionaries worked closely with the local communities, sharing not only the gospel, but also their lives, struggles, and hopes with the people they served. Over the years, the mission in Kenya continued to grow through pastoral work, formation programs, vocation promotion, and collaboration with lay missionaries. The congregation became part of the life of the local church, helping to form young men for missionary service and encouraging Christians to live their faith actively within society. At the center of the spirituality of Yarumal missionaries remains the missionary mandate of Christ, to go out and proclaim the good news to all nations. Our life continues to be rooted in prayer, fraternity, intercultural openness, and a deep commitment to evangelization. Today, as the congregation approaches a century of missionary presence and service, the spirit that inspired its foundation and continues to guide its mission, the Yarumal missionaries remain committed to forming missionaries who are ready to dedicate their lives fully to God, the church, and the service of humanity. Our story is not only a history of the past, but a living mission that continues to unfold through every generation that answers the call to serve.